Actually, before I play that joint, I need to go. I need to go check fucking see what kind of see what job offers I got over there real quick. I ain't got no offers, but we still hired, so fuck it.
Welcome everyone to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. This game will have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an inter-conference matchup, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I gotta kick the fucking ball off. I'm dead. Yep. I hope these niggas ain't no fucking no huddle. Ah, shit. I done fucked the damn kick up on me.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cyclones offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the band they rally around, and he is... of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they'll spot it at the
I was about to say, don't tell me you niggas fucking no huddle ass fucking team.
Playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it at the 25. Huge.
Come on, Tam.
That can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
How you get cooked already?
Pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Cyclones! What a catch.
Well, that didn't take long.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UCF Knights offense has the ball for the first time. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt. And
pass on the way. It's picked off.
Fuck!
Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
I was not trying to let the ball go. I was trying to fucking hurdle.
First pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
when you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. You got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw here on second down. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quickly complete.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Looking at a second and short now. They go to the ground. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Cyclones are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And now on second down for this offense. The play action fake. He's got his man. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. He wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Coming after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Unloads to the wideout.
Come on.
His third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That's caught. It's Lee. Touchdown, Cyclones!
That's good.
And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead.
Got
Largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything you do when it's on time, you get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Iowa State 24, UCF 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Looking for space. It's Lee. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls, and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that, that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game because that dude has got some bad intentions.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed.
Oh, they
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
No, they tried to
Third
fuck
down.
us.
Man, this defense takes tons of pride in their pass defense.
Actually, they're not trying to let you do nothing today, home.
On the ball, and they've got hands too. We've seen them pluck 3 picks already. They almost got another one there.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying to escape and get it himself. Jumped on top of the pile.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed. So hard to stop.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Direct snap. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. Running with power. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guy, Jack Trice.
must have been big scouting for a bench. They got a really nice one that's expensive, and they got one for my level for 150. And I think I don't know if I'm buy it today, but I think I might get this joint, but I might not. I don't come back. But man, I think they trying to get you when you buy the weight.
Oh, you know the weight's gonna always be, especially when you start trying to get a certain amount of overall weight. You know what I'm saying, all the way around. But I know them dumbbells, I know them plates probably like 40, 50 bucks a piece.
Nice looking joint, and then the bar too.
Yeah.
Man, I said, man, I'm gonna just get the joint, the 150 joint, and try my old bars because I only threw the bench away. So I said, shit, I'm gonna just see if it fit my bars and shit fit and feel good. I say, shit, I'm gonna be good, nigga.
Yeah. That's exactly.
I got tempted. I looked at them; they was looking good. I was like, then I looked at the price. I said, oh shit.
Oh hell yeah, doggone. That's exactly where they get their bread in on the plates and the bar.
And the bar, yeah, right. Shit, I pay 150 for this bench, and it's an upgrade too.
Yeah,
it's a better bench than I had, and that's about the price I paid for the bench years ago. So you're right, they did, and none of my old weight would fit. No, the new bars, you know what I'm saying? So if my bar don't like it, let's say I bought this right now, which I'm about to leave. I think I want to check out Academy, baby, the bar. But
I'm gonna say shit, Academy right down the street too, over there by the Total Wine.
No, there ain't no Academy up here. The closest Academy is
Oh, you in Spring Hill? I thought you was down here by my way.
No. Yeah, I might take that trip down there to Luke's Academy tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if that bar don't like feel good on there, I'm gonna have to buy it because my old weights is got a small hole. They specific to that old shit. So, but we gonna see. Hopefully, it can just be $150 product and last me another 10 years.
Yeah. In a perfect world, that would be ideal.
Yeah, hopefully the bar fit, because I do have two bars. I got one bar that fit for that smaller bench that I had, but I got a bigger, longer bar that is
You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job.
Yeah, it does. And I bought it at the same time. I bought that old set just because I was like, and I'm glad I did. It might come in handy right now because that bar, it fits the smaller hole, but it's still the regular size weight of the bar. So it's longer and bigger. But the weight bar that came with the smaller bench was a small bar, so like you could do curls with that bar. But it's meant for the bench. I guess they made the longer bar for people that wanted to put it on there with the big bar. And it's so big on that small set, I rarely used it. I just used the small one. Just put more weight on it. But I think that bigger bar might come in handy right now.
Yeah.
Because the small bar, I don't think will work.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You talking about perfect world, we'll see. I ain't gonna rush it.
Yeah, that'd be the main thing when you start rushing to spend money, you end up wasting money.
You be like, damn, this motherfucker.
Be mad than a bitch you wasted them funds. Like, I should have just goddamn been patient.
Yeah, and then I was looking at the shit I'm like, man, the big one, the expensive one that looked really nice, I'm like, man, that shit gonna be hell to put together. After I looked at it looking nice, I got to looking at all them bolts in every bolt. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be hell to put together. So I'm glad I get the simple one because that just, serious. Imagine every little bolt and that bitch better be tight.
doing a
But
nice
what you
job on
say?
his route so that the ball is right where he
Or you still just wasted money.
Hey man, nigga, that whole fucking my shit bit because it's just old and over time. Motherfucker, get down there after a couple things, that hoe get the bending on your ass because you ain't tighten that hoe right.
Well, you talking about a mad motherfucker.
pinpoint accurate and have
Yeah,
great timing.
shit, you better be happy that hoe ain't fall on
Tremendous
your ass.
awareness
Shit.
along the
That's what I
sideline.
mean. That's
Ability to
exactly
just
what I
slow it
mean.
down when they
Goddamn, you're gonna be mad you
The red
wasted it,
zone
and you're gonna be
marching down
thankful
the
that
field.
bitch didn't fall on your neck as you was trying to go up.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
slightly happy I wasn't lifting when that shit happened. I had just racked that shit. And I guess the weight from it, it didn't like that decline in my makeshift hood decline. I had tried to get my decline in, man. It didn't like that shit. And the weight from it going back, I guess I had too much weight and been old and them bolts and everything. It was like one too many times. And you got it up a little high.
Can you manipulate defense?
yeah.
Good pocket, and you've got
It
time
just
to throw.
started like
Get a little bit of time to
leaning
throw.
back. I'm like, I had the doggone like keep
Let me
my
see
weight
this.
down, or it would have slammed and fucked my floor up.
Oh, then you would have been put like, I goddamn it, I just got these motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real. And that shit's happened to me before. Put a little dent in that motherfucker. Put a little dent in the floor. It's not really seeable, but that shit. That's the flows of the flow.
Hey, this shit funny. I'm looking at right now on IG. It say Vegas man wife leaves him over gambling addiction. So he hit a parlay for $2 million and makes two new wives out of money. Got this nigga laying in the bed. This nigga that made stick figures out the racks. Like, bitch.
I thought he had two women. I was say, now that's how you come up then. Fuck it.
Bitch said, bitch, stay your ass out the casino. Woo the wop. Like, damn, bitch, I hit 2 million. That bitch kicking herself in the ass right now. Like, shit, I should have just let that nigga be a gambling addict. Knew it was gonna pay off one day.
Shit, them niggas can gamble. You gamble. All y'all gamble. Man, I'm about to start gambling in that stock market, dude.
I ain't gonna lie. I hardly ever, when I do gamble, I do like the prize pick shit or whatever, but I ain't hit that craps table in the casino yet. But I'm like, fuck the craps table. We running all this electricity for these brand new slot machines coming in. I'm like,
that ain't the only gambling shit you gamble on.
oh yeah, I gamble on the sports too, but I'm talking about but outside of that, I'm like these brand new slot machine, these bitches that we just ran the electricity for that they about to drop. I'm like, I'm gonna be on lunch soon as they open them hoes up. I'm gonna goddamn go ahead because I'm like, I know y'all gonna go ahead and have the jackpot in that bitch, so you can go ahead and keep trying to keep people to get on that bread. So I want to be one of the first ones to try to catch the right amount of spins to hit that hoe. Because I feel like them bitches is set. Like, so every so many spins, you got your jackpot winner. They try to counter the money wasted on the what's the name. Fuck.
You better put that shit
In the stock market.
somewhere. That too. Say for real. But I'm about to try this trickier version of a stock called options, which homeboy was like that shit close to gambling and like day trading and shit. Day trading a little, it is like
high risk, high reward type shit.
Yeah, and I want to try because I'm doing all this to learn this last little frontier about money, financial literacy before I sell this house and move on. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just fuck around with it with this money I got now, so that when I get more money, I have a feel for it. So if I take losses,
right now it's rather to take smaller losses than big losses.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, shit. I feel like this the first. I done went to the day trading class. I done gambled. I all that shit don't really make me feel nothing. But the fact that this option shit that you can bet, you can try to make money when the stock market's going up and down, while doggone, it is a bet.
Hey,
but,
one thing about it.
Sweet sign. So I feel like if I could just learn it, since this guy graphs, charts, and shit, it seems like it's more up my alley than just like how many touchdowns is Justin Jefferson?
Hey, look, one thing about it.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, look at here. One thing.
I'm betting my bread on that.
Hey, look, one thing about it, doggone. Hey, you started fucking with that option shit. I want to say it's been about within the past 2 weeks. I had cut the TV on and seen that the stock market had dropped like some ridiculous, like the NASDAQ, all that shit, doggone. I'm talking about like so many people lost so much goddamn bread on that joint, but you would have been probably a millionaire. I don't know how much you be betting in the stocks and all of that other shit, but yeah, they just took a big ass hit up in New York on Wall Street and that shit. And I think
I'm just a little guy messing around with a little bread, but
hey, look, but I might have to try to find the Spectrum article and send that shit to you. I'm talking about like, dog.
That shit happen all the time.
Hell yeah.
So
that shit was massive. I was like, oh yeah, a lot of people fucked up.
Learn what I can learn because motherfuckers making money, so I'm like, I might as well learn it and see how I feel after I learn it. That day trade shit wasn't for me, so it's really the last frontier. This is fucking bullshit insurance.
I like doing that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my players a chance
got a grasp
to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
See how it go. I just been doing the regular buying stock holding and shit, but now that I'm here, you can make bread, and that whole coming down too. I'm like, shit, that sound like my ass.
Yeah.
So let me just
invest in that shit, and then you're right, because you get that bitch at a cheaper rate right now and hold on to it. You know, already bought your shares and shit, so I mean your price ain't necessarily gonna change or go up and down. I don't really think outside of the actual winning, but you know what I'm saying. You just get you couple enough little cheap stock shares and manage that joint. I think they even got like shit in the newspaper that kind of like a section in the damn newspaper with all of these different stock investments and what's good, bad, etc. But if you're already doing the class and learning that shit anyway, I'm sure you already got that info anyway.
Yeah, man. I'm teaching myself. So.
And then you still got Matt. Matt gonna always show love. Matt'll definitely plug in like, hey man, this what you probably should look at. Whoop whoop the wop. You know he a nigga. He's not a hoarder of information.
Shit. I think I'm good right now. I'm just sitting back in the cut, learning, and fucking around with this little bread. I'm really learning more knowledge than I am. And at the same time, at the end of the day, it's just saving money. Even if I don't fuck with the option, you just get stocks. So, I mean, if you hold them hoes, most of the time them hoes do more. They go up long, then they become worth more in the long run if you just hold them anyway. So, I mean, then you ain't got to worry the people that hold them. That's what a lot of people do. They use it as a savings account. Just let the company hold on to the money. And over time, over years, over 10, 15, 20 years, that shit gain value anyway. So, but I'm trying to, now that I've kind of learned that, even though I done put about $1,500 in the market over about a month span. maybe a little less, but it's gone up a little bit. Now I'm just gonna hold that shit. I'm like, okay, I see how it works. So if I, have money like how folks be doing, they just dump they tens of thousands, 100,000 and do what I'm doing, just hold and manage and watch it. Now what I motherfuckers doing, they fucking around with that same type of money and fucking around with the options and buying contracts and all type of shit. So I'm like, you can make it motherfucking hundreds to thousands of dollars a day.
Yeah.
I'm hearing, you gotta take your losses with your wins. But it looks like if you can, everybody ain't. It seems like a sweet science more than the bet. So that's why I'm like, I got the motherfucking only way to learn. Get you some bread. I feel like fuck it, I ain't tripping on losing this shit, and get out there and do it. So
Hey, look. Well, one thing about it, China brought us COVID, and then you sent me that fucking video, YouTube link with this new joint coming out. So I would say, I said that to say, Soulja Boy was probably the smartest dickhead on the earth when COVID dropped, because with that stock shit, he invested all his bread into like fucking cleaning supplies and shit. And I'm talking about he like damn near quadrupled the amount of bread that he put in. So I would say that shit you sent me is gonna make its way over this way soon. So start looking at some cleaning supplies, masks and shit like that, doggone, because another pandemic coming. Yeah, a pandemic coming. And I'm talking about Soulja Boy capped off of like Lysol, Clorox, all that shit.
And Johnson looking at the Jets on their Jets on their.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I actually no matter what the number is I get from this house, I already kind of got an outline what I'm gonna do. I got about 5 different vehicles. I'm going to spread the shit around too, and fuck around with stocks. It's just going to be one of the 5 that, I might give that a good, healthy chunk more than the others, but I want to have bread. I done got all this financial literacy. I ain't had no money to make that move.
Right, niggas, I got the financial literacy, but I ain't had the goddamn. Right.
So now I'm gonna test it out, and so in the meantime, right now, when I still ain't got no real bread, I'm just like, man, just fuck around.
Trial and error.
If you lose it, trial and error. I'm just lose money because I'm like, shit, just stop taking bitches out, stop buying little bullshit. Shit like I want them new Meta glasses, ain't got nowhere to use.
Boy, them hoes dope as fuck. My
hoes almost $400, but I want them.
Oh no, boy, you better stop. You better stop.
Put that shit in the stocks, nigga.
Fuck that shit. 400 my ass. You better goddamn make a TikTok account and get in that TikTok shop, boy. A bitch gonna be motherfucking $40-$50, doggone, on your ass. But them Meta glasses dope as fuck. On TikTok, they be having TikTok shop. They be selling all type of shit on that shit for the low. Smell good, like anything. Like people be coming up with, like that shit is on there. Hey, hold on real quick. This is Lady calling. I guess you been away from the office. Hold on. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, I'm on my way home.
All right, love you.
Later.
Be safe.
All right.
Yo. All right, there we go.
I'm sorry, was you suggesting that I use knockoff Meta glasses?
Well, no, TikTok shop don't be no damn, like, the TikTok shop, it ain't no knockoff, doggone. It just be, they do that shit on the.
Meta glasses be for $50?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, these people be promoting shit on the TikTok joint, like TikTok shopper, and like how you got Temu and all this other shit, Sheen and all this other shit. They websites.
I'm sure
like,
they got glasses with whatchamacallit in it, nigga. I want and it's not Metas, they Ray-Bans. They infused with Meta.
Well, I'm just saying, you try them glasses where you could be like Like, I know if you're talking about the Meta glass that I think, well, I'm gonna say,
Nah, nigga, I just said they're Ray-Bans with motherfucking, they're not Meta or RV, none of that gay shit. Nigga, they're fucking Ray-Ban glasses with cameras in it that take pictures. And
yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. My cousin got a
what
pair.
you was saying. You was
Bro.
talking about we had that shit off for $50.
But
That shit's like $300, $400. What you talking about?
but all right, well, I forgot you don't believe that people goddamn be selling shit on other shit for joints. So
$50.
either way, I'm just saying if you had a TikTok joint, matter of fact, I got TikTok. Let me see if I can go in here and just type in Meta glasses and see. But either way, them hoes is the point of the joint is that either those are
$50 is not what I'm talking about. I guarantee. Can you buy Ray-Bans anywhere for $50? The regular ones? The regular
more than
ones
likely
like
not.
$80.
Yeah. Let me see.
So the ones with a camera.
Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses. Let's go. Well, they got them. Yeah, we got them 200 on here in the TikTok shop. So who still saved $100 compared to the 3-4? They 241 according to this TikTok shit. Doggone, but we save a little different. But yeah, my cousin, he ended up.
They probably knocked off.
He goddamn ended up fucking calling me with them shit with glasses. I like, what the fuck? Then he showing me his phone.
TikTok got no motherfucking Ray-Ban Meta collab for under market price. Them hoes just came out like Christmas.
Yep, December 10th. I'm looking at it.
So how the fuck are they offering something cheaper than what the manufacturer? Who took that $100 loss? Wayfair. These ones are apparently transparent. I don't care what you say. Put your credit card in there and tell me how it goes.
Hey, either way, them hoes is dope though, cause you can FaceTime and all that other shit.
Right. We've got to lead late.
Well, I don't know. I just see in this bitch it just say description Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and then it say 241 and some change. Hold on.
From inside. I got a question. You work here? Do you?
There we go.
TikTok beating Amazon. Amazon got them like $300, 300 something.
Hey.
Hot three.
Yeah, like I said, that folks be using these platforms and they'll do anything. There you go. 229 bids. I got add a couple bucks.
Seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open even when he's running out of space on the side.
Hell yeah, it's just like going to damn TJ Maxx damn there and spending $40 on a True Religion joint. And you go to the True Religion store, they gonna bust you for $200-300.
And secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's so good. You just buy it and they sit.
Yeah, they got a shop kind of like how you got like the Facebook Marketplace and all of that. Like, doggone, they got a
Facebook Marketplaces. You sell it.
Yeah, you selling to your neighbor. They got businesses that post on that shit as well because they know people use that shit, doggone. So that's just kind of way the times are kind of rolling towards now. Oh, what the fuck? That's a goofy ass interception. Everybody want a deal.
That's one of the only ways.
300, 379,
still got to score twice at least to get back in
63.
this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's
How
turn.
how
They need to score
how
and score
they
quickly.
got a brand new item out?
Trying to find his man on first down.
That's a regular
Got his man in the
red
middle.
man.
They get him down at the
How
49,
they
but not
beat
before he
him?
gets
That's
at
right.
15. And the Cyclones want to crank the tempo.
Maybe they got
Everything's gonna have to
that
go.
big
So
wholesale,
that's a nice start to
goddamn.
this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
And the quarterback is snowed under. After the big first down sack, it's second down.
Brings up second down.
I'm not 1,000% sure how they do it, but yeah, all these joints, like even Walmart, dog. When you would fuck around and see a fucking, well, I ain't gonna say Walmart pertaining to no damn glasses, like Ray-Bans and no shit.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
What is
play.
that?
Let's see if it stands.
Oh, that's probably the person. That's probably the person name.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the
I don't know. I'm gonna say the
ball was
TikTok shop
but
selling it, but I don't know if it's people that just posting inside the joint because they got their own plugs on the deals or how that particular part works. I don't know. I don't know if TikTok got a bunch of items in like a warehouse type deal and they just put it on there, or if it's people that's got the plug and they doggone posting on there to try to get their little joint. But I ain't really dove into the TikTok shop and how it operate and all of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I just watch a video from time to time.
I bet you can't click on that
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the
buy
air.
and the income go all the way up to where you put your credit card in. I bet you it don't work like that. Something don't feel right about that. I bet you go back to that shit, take it all the way like you about to buy. I bet you it ain't no, well, you buy it and we gonna send it to your ass. Something don't feel right about that. They just dropped this hoe. How the hell you got it for so low? Go press it all the way until you get your credit card. I bet you they probably ain't called this person or some shit. Call this person. Because if that's the case, then shit, he just give you what the spell up. Let me give you the bread and get them in. Put your credit card in there.
I don't know. That bitch say low stock though. Yeah, add an address, credit card. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, ask you for your credit card.
Uh-huh.
How long
But
you say it's gonna take to get there?
oh, you gonna be waiting? Say 19 to the 24th. It look like. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, 19 to the 24th. That shit weird, but I don't. Hey, look, I don't be buying joints off of these hoes. I'd rather try like a Cash App card or some shit. Cause I remember I bought some boots off of fucking Temu for a night little probably little regular little work boot, and I had never ordered off that shit before, and I was glad at that point that I didn't put my debit card in. And I used the Cash App card because, boy, I started having all type of goddamn nigga with like, boy, that nigga, but nigga, I stayed getting some shit like it'd be Amazon Prime, $60, Amazon this and that. But true enough, Cash App, if you ain't got the money on your joint, then they can't get it. But you get the notification that, you know what I'm saying, say that motherfucker it's been declined, etc. So you like, what the fuck going on? Like, I ain't got that much shit coming out of.
Like, you got that's the I don't know, man. I always
Yeah, for sure, we know. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last
Oh,
drive
this
was
is ugly.
promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
What's that?
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quick timeout call by the defense. Stop.
What's that, Boogie? What's that, Boogie? Go.
Save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Knights want to move quickly.
I wasn't supposed to throw that up like that.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll throw it.
Still was open. He still was open then.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
He called that.
It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw for it. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking to throw it again. On target over the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Third down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Good hit.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And they're already in a desperate situation. They'll try to get the field goal, and they'll need the ball back. That is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time. And that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is